Ba-dum, bum, bum, ba-dum, dun, dun. Hearts go on day after day. Hearts torn in every way. So ferry, cross that mercy, 'cause this land's the place I love, and here I'll stay. People around every corner, they seem to smile and say, we don't care what your name is, boy, we'll never turn you away. So ferry, cross that mercy, because this land's the place I love, and here I'll stay. Here I'll stay every day. Hey, Tubies, my voice is still not back, so that song didn't go so well, did it? But you know what? I don't care. I'm having such a great time hanging with you guys. You guys are rocking it. Well, welcome, welcome, welcome. I'm so glad you guys are here today. Look, I'm here with Lamb Chop. I'm here with Bobby Rain. And today is Messages from the Spirit World. That's right. Welcome to our newbies. By the way, if you're new here, my name's Bob Hickman. I'm also known as Psychic Bob. And every Tuesday we gather at 12 o'clock noon. Whoops, don't fall over. And we do a live show. And we open the door between the worlds and we see what the spirit people have. So I'm so glad that you're here and, welcome and joining us and just hang out with us. We're going to have a lot of fun today, aren't we, guys? This is Lamb Chop, who's a good friend of mine. This is his girlfriend, Bobby Rain. Her name used to be Ba Rain, but we changed it to Bobby Rain because it's easier to say. Oh my gosh. Well, why don't you guys go over there and sit down so I can talk to everybody, okay? All right. Here you go. All right. Yeah, sit by the window. Let me know what the Sun Lord's doing. Yay. Oh, it's so good to be with you guys. Well, I am feeling so much better, but my voice is still just a little strained. So let's hope I can do the show today. Just glad you guys are here. Welcome, welcome, welcome. How are you guys out there today? Everybody good? Huh? Well, as I was saying to all the new people, welcome. If you're new here, make sure to give me a shout out. Let me know you're here today. We'll try to get your reading in. And make sure to give me thumbs up on this video. You know, the thumbs up make a real difference with the statistics in YouTube. Gets me higher ratings and more publicity from YouTube. If you want Psychic Bob here at YouTube, you got to help me out, okay? So I really, really appreciate it. By the way, this week I am working on renovating my house. Pretty soon we're going to have our new studio room ready, and it's going to be really nice. So I can't wait to be broadcasting from a new location. I think you guys will really like it. I think we'll have better lighting, just better everything, you know. But I'm glad you're here today. Welcome to our show. So today we're going to gather and we're going to open the door between the worlds. We're going to see what the spirit people have. And you know, the spirit people are wonderful. They always come and help us. I'm a spiritualist, which means I believe that life goes beyond the body. That when the body dies, the spirit goes back to God. It goes to the spirit world. And we as spiritualists believe that the spirit people can come from that world and talk to us. And that's the religion known as spiritualism. So I invite you to kind of come and hang out with us and learn about that if you've never heard of that today. I'm drinking my tea. You guys bring a cup of tea. By the way, speaking of tea, make sure to go to the merchandise store. We've got new merchandise down there. We got new Pentacle t-shirts. We've got some new mugs. We got Pentacle mugs. We got a little bit of everything going on. You want to go to the store. Every day we're going to be adding some new stuff. So I hope you'll check it out. We also have a We Stand With Ukraine t-shirt and mug. And I want people to know that I am not profiting off of those merchandise items. 100% of the proceeds from the Ukrainian merchandise is going to UNICEF to help the people of Ukraine. So if you want to help support the war effort, I'll tell you, I usually don't talk about politics, but this is beyond politics. This is a humanitarian issue. Russia's naked aggression must be checked. And, our president's just announced some new sanctions. I heard the Visa and MasterCard and American Express and PayPal all turned against Russia. And we here at Spirit Channel are doing our part to stand in unison with the Ukrainian people. So all purchases of the cups and t-shirts for the Ukraine appeal, 100% of those profits I am giving to UNICEF. So I'd love to have you guys contribute to that. Oh, that tea is good. Ooh. When I start drinking tea, what happens? I start to come to life. The spirit starts moving. And then I get glorified. Are y'all glorified out there today? If not, hang with us. And we all got to get glorified together. Lady Bree says, I would like a G-word mug. We're working on that, Lady Bree. We're going to have a glorified shirt and a glorified mug. It's going to be really cool. Now, Baroness Kolobob's trying to shut me down. She don't want me to do it, but I don't care. I'm going to do it anyways. By the way, speaking of Baroness Kolobob, she's in our chat. She's our moderator. Give her a big shout out. She's the one with the blue wrench. Thank you, Baroness Kolobobs, for your service today to the show. If you guys have any problems with chat or donations, please let her know. By the way, I also want to say in advance, thank you for your donations to my work. I can't make it without you guys. Your support makes all the difference. So thank you so very, very much. Hi, Jesper. Jesper says, I drink mint tea. It's so refreshing. Well, I need to get some mint. I'm just drinking regular black English breakfast tea, which is really good, but I need some mint too, I think. So, also, real quick reminders. If you haven't done so, you can go over to my website and subscribe to this Saturday's psychic development class. We're going to talk about spirit animals, how to communicate with animals in spirit. You don't want to miss that. Join us this Saturday at 12 o'clock noon for a private class on Zoom. Our spots are limited to 30 people. So please go over to my website and register today, okay? Now, you can make it a Psychic Bob weekend because on Sunday, we're having our Inner Circle. If you are interested in Inner Circle, come out and join us this Sunday. We're going to do a special class in Psychic Bob's Inner Circle on the magic of the Greek gods and my prophecies concerning their return to Earth. It's going to be a pretty amazing class. The Inner Circle is a little different than Psychic Development because it's smaller. It's an elite group. It's for people who are very serious about their spiritual lives. I limit it to only 10 people. So it's first come, first serve. Love to have you there this Sunday. So that one, if you want to be in the Inner Circle, that is not, hear me out, not on the website, you need to send me an email. Just go to PsychicBob.com and there's a contact form. Shoot me a post from over there and I'll get you on the list. I'll send out invoices. The Psychic Development class for Saturday is $30 for a 2-hour class. Now listen, where else are you going to get training from one of America's top psychics for only $30? Nobody else is offering at the price I am. And the reason I do that is I'm not in it for the money. I'm in it because, I want to help people. I had my training given to me at a very low and affordable rate, and it made all the difference in my world. So I could charge a lot more, but I'm just not. So $30, 2 hours, one-on-one with Psychic Bob. You'll get to ask questions in the class. You'll be there live with me interacting. Love to have you there. Saturday as well as Sunday. So let me know if you want to be in on this. By the way, thank you again for donations today. $4.99 and above will get you on the schedule for a reading. And, I'm going to try to cover everybody, honestly, who donates. And anybody who I can't donate, I'll try to. I'm going to try, but I have to draw a line somewhere. So thank you so very much for your support. Hey there, Steve Wells. Steve Wells says, I got my Psychic Bob mug today. Awesome, Steve. Which one did you get? I'm curious. We have a few different ones. That's cool. Tell us which one you got. You're awesome. Thank you for your support, Steve. You rock. Oh my gosh, I see a lot of people. Steve is there. Kayla's there. Hannah's there. Lady Bree is there. I think Prepper Chicken Texas is there. I saw her earlier. There's Darian Case here. Welcome. There's Karen Bryant. Yay. Oh, Steve I have a message for you from the spirit world. Do you know Steve Cola can't stand that mug, but I like it. I think it's kind of cool. That mug was actually from one of my Instagram posts, and I turned it into a mug. There's Kayla. There's Unconditional Love. There's Raymond Hampton. Gosh, we got everybody here. Well, welcome to the show, guys. Well, listen, we got to do some meditation so we can open the channel. So if you're new here and haven't done this meditation, just follow along. You'll figure it out. But I hope that you will just relax. Put your keyboard, take your hands off your keyboards. Put your phones down. I want you just to relax for a little while with me, okay? And we're going to do this meditation to open the door between the worlds. Oh, by the way, y'all always ask, what is Psychic Bob wearing? Today I'm wearing my flags. This is the English flag and the ancient English flag. This is the white dragon. They used to have in the ancient days of England, the English flew a red flag with a white dragon. And you know, the Wales flag has a red dragon. So the red dragon and the white dragon used to fight. Then I've got my baronial crown because, as many of you know, I do hold an actual British barony. I'm the Baron of Perivale. And then I'm wearing my Pentacle t-shirt. And I'm wearing my Chalice Well pendant today from Avalon. So there you go. Psychic Bob be styling, being all spiritualized in my attire. But anyways, we're going to do some meditation. So if you guys are ready, we'll jump right into it. If you're new here, as I said, just hang out. Cola, make sure to ban those troublemakers. Just outright ban them. Thank you. All right, we're going to do some meditation. Trolls be damned. All right, so we're going to just start by closing our eyes. Just relax with me. And as we close our eyes, I want you to follow your breathing, just gently in and out. And as we follow that breathing, let's let go all the tensions of the day and enter into that place of silence and peace within. And as we follow our breathing, I want you to draw your attention down to the middle of the chest area. And inside of you, in the middle of the chest, I want you to see a little spark of white light. And I want you to see that spark of light. See it become a little brighter and a little larger. So it forms a glowing cloud of light floating in the middle of your chest. There's a beautiful golden white cloud of light. You see that? Right in your chest. Now, if you have trouble seeing it, just imagine what it feels like to have warmth. Like, you know, when a warm ray of light shines on you. Just feel warmth there if you can't see it. But know that it's there. All right, you got that? And we're going to count from 3 down to 1. And when we get to 1, we're going to expand that light to fill our whole chest area. Our whole body from head to toe. So that cloud light's going to instantly expand head to toe. And we're going to be filled with glowing golden white light. All right? So watch that cloud. You ready? Let's count down. 3, 2, keep your focus. 1, blink on. Woo. I get a head rush every time I do that. Oh my gosh, jeepers. Well, it is so good to be here. All right, our first message today is for Sealy Jane. Hello, Sealy Jane. Good to see you. Welcome to the show again. Listen, Celia, I got to tell you, I'm picking up around you. This lady, she says, I'm from Salem. I'm from Salem. I believe she was a witch who lived in Salem. Now, she didn't die. She doesn't indicate she died during the persecutions. I think she was a little later. But she said, oh, I worked the magic. And she said, I helped a lot of people in my day. She gives me the name of Amanda, and she says, I'm Amanda, and she's back here and wants to work with you. So there she is, and sending her blessings to you. Thank you so very much. Blessings to you. Oh my gosh, guys. Hold on just a second. Oh, my chat's freezing up. All right, so here's Hannah. Hello, Hannah. Hannah says, I've never had a message from you. Say goodbye. May I have a message, please? Thank you, Hannah. Hold on just a moment. You know, right now, as I'm walking into your light here, I've got my guide Doris coming in here. And Doris is saying to tell you, she says, tell Hannah she's ready to launch. Looks like you're at a transition point here, and the spirit people want to help you. She's asking me to talk to you about the months of April and May. And she said, everything gets going there. So I get the sense you've been trying to get some new direction going or something here. But Doris says she wants to help you. She's talking possibly about a move that's coming. I don't know if you're planning a move. Now, don't panic. But she said she has an option to move. And she said it'll be good if she wants to do it. So call on Doris. She's guiding you. She's helping you move forward here. And I'm seeing more money around you during those months as well. So a lot of blessings coming. And let the spirit people guide you. Thank you so very much. Oh my gosh, got our first donation. Aaron Patricia, $5. Thank you, Aaron. Happy Tuesday. Hearts to you. Any spirit messages on getting mom to accept the group home idea at tomorrow's meeting with my sister's team? Thanks. Hold on, Doris is back here. She wants to say something. Doris said that she's going to be there. She said to kind of encourage your mom to let go of her obsession. She said, your mother is struggling, she said, with control issues. She said, Doris says, I have a way just to snap her into reality. So Doris is going to be there. She's going to work through the team and different people. And if you feel inspired to speak, that's spirit coming through you. So Doris said, tell you, not alone. She said, but you must stand your ground. She says, don't bend. And she says, Doris said, don't be emotional or personal. Simply address facts. Mom, you need this. Mom, you must have that. And she said, keep emotion out of it. And she said, your mother will capitulate. All right. Call on Doris. She's with you. God bless you. Thank you. There's unconditional love. 25 $3. Thank you so much. Hi, Bob. Any messages for my father-in-law and spirit for my wife? Let me see if I can get anything. Hold on, unconditional. Doris, do you have anything from? Yeah. Okay. Hold on. I think he's going to come through. Hold on. Leslie Flint's coming in to raise the power. Thank you, Les. I'm having trouble getting him through. Okay. He's asking me to talk to your wife. He said, let her know that I'm in the light. It's interesting. At the time of his crossing, there was some lung conditions or breathing issues around him. He's like showing like heaviness in the chest. I don't know if it was congestive heart failure or emphysema, but I'm getting a lot of lung pressure around him. And he says, I don't have that anymore. But he wants you to know and to please take to your wife that he says, tell her that I love her. And he said, I made it over to the light. He said that after he died, he hung around for a few days because he didn't want to let go. And he said, but they finally convinced me just to go over. And there was a woman, I believe it was his grandmother on his mother's side, who greeted him when he first arrived. And he said, he's talking about Nana in spirit. He said, Nana was there to greet me. So he sends love to your wife. He's talking about a brother as well. And I don't know if it's your wife's brother or his brother. I'm having trouble getting him in, but he said something about, and the brother also. So I think your wife has a brother. He's been to visit her as well. So he's in spirit, sending light and love. And he wants you to know he's fine. He said his lungs are fine now. Hope that makes some sense. God bless you. Thank you so much. Blessings to you. Oh my gosh, you guys are amazing. Thank you for all the swaps. Hold on. Chat's flying down here. All right, there's Kayla, $4.99. Thank you, Kayla, for your donation. Listen, Kayla, I have to tell you right now, I'm picking up around you a spirit guide. There's a man named Jimmy around you in spirit. And he said, tell Kayla I want to dance with her. It's funny because I think he's a joy guy because he says, tell her she's got to dance. And he said, if she'll just dance, he said, everything gets better. It looks like you've been hitting some blocks here in the emotional area. You've been feeling overwhelmed or just like frozen. And Jimmy says, I'm coming in to lift her up and to dance. So Jimmy wants to help you here. He's also asking me to talk to you about some dreams, and I think you've been getting some messages from the spirit world lately in dreams. So he says, pay attention, dreams. I'll help her with that. Call on Jimmy. He's one of your spirit guides. God bless you. Thank you so much. There's Gary M., $10 donation. Thank you, Gary. Hi, Psychic Bob. Any messages from my spirit guides? Thanks and blessings. Hold on, Gary. Let's see who's here. Hold on. Yeah, Doris, can you help me out? Oh, hold on. Edgar Casey wants to come in here. I can hear you, sir. Mr. Casey's funny. He brought in a camera. He's holding a camera in his hand, like an old style photography. He said, I was just out doing photographs here. He said, it's very beautiful over here. Yes, Mr. Casey's asking me to tell you, Gary, he said that the spirit world is very pleased with you. You have been keeping your channel open. And he said it's all for the good. He's asking me to talk to you about also this month, he said things turning in terms of purchase of land. So you may have a deal that just opens up suddenly. I keep getting like Arizona, Nevada, New Mexico, like southwestern states around this. And I think there's an opportunity that you're going to have. It's going to be like one of these deals that's like, you buy land like $10 an acre, something like that. This looks like it's rural or remote land, but I do feel like you'll get some deals, an offering of a deal here for some land purchase out west that even you won't be able to pass up. So just remember that. A lot of help coming. I also hear Liz back here talking to me. She's your attorney guide. And Liz is asking me to tell you, she said, tell Gary, she said, we're still working on it, but she said other funding sources will come. And she said, be patient. So she's helping on that legal situation. God bless you. Thank you so much. There's Star Lightworker. Hello, Star. $4.99. Thank you, Star. Blessings to you. Listen, Star, Doris is back here. She's all wound up today. And she says, tell Star, don't do anything ridiculous. She said, you've been thinking about walking out of your job. She said, tell her don't do it. She said, things are changing there. And she said, if you just hold put, she said, spirit will move and you will be in a better position. And she's talking about the month of June. She said, the next 3 months are very important. She said, everything evolves there and it'll be worth your time to stay. So that's from Doris. She's guiding, helping, saying, stay put. So don't go anywhere. Blessings to you. Thank you. Yes, there's Lady Bree, $1.99. Thank you, Lady Bree. Blessings to you. Listen, Lady Bree. It's going to sound funny, but I'm getting a roaring dragon here around you. You've got a dragon. It's one of your beautiful white dragon. It's just, man, it's kind of like on my pin, actually, like the white dragon of England. But this white dragon has like sapphire blue eyes, and he's breathing fire. He said he's a protector and that you had a past life in the Middle Ages where you actually visibly saw him. There was a time when dragons were on the earth. People don't believe that, but it really is true. So, Lady Bird, you have a connection to this dragon. I'm not getting the name around him, but he is present for you. I also pick up a horse in spirit as well. I don't know if you have a horse that you lost, but this horse is galloping. I hear him going across a field here, and he's just free. So you have a horse guide in spirit as well as a dragon. God bless you. The horse is kind of a dark brown and blackish sort of color, dark chestnut, but galloping free and really happy. Blessings to you. Thank you. There's David D, $5 donation. Thank you, David D. Hi, Psychic Bob. Are there any messages from spirit guides? Thank you and blessings to you. Hold on, David D. Let's see who's back here for you. David D, I'm hearing a voice here. This is Archangel Uriel. He's a guide to you. And Uriel is asking me to tell you that he's coming in here to help with the financial situation. Looks like you've been trying to get some changes going in the money area. And Uriel said he's going to be helping with that. And he's asking me to talk about the month of April. He said April gets it all going for you. I also have another voice coming in here. Hold on. Who is this? Yes. There's another spirit guide that's coming in here. It's funny. He gives me the name of Billy D. And he speaks with a southern accent. And he looks like he's dressed in kind of Civil War era clothes. He says, I'm Billy D. I was a gentleman farmer. He's dressed really nice. And he said that he's coming in, he said, to ground you back to earth energies. He said that you've been feeling a little ungrounded. And he said, I'm going to take David D and have him walk among the cornfields with me and walk on the earth. So you need to get out and walk and ground your energy. And that's going to start to bring everything back into balance. But Billy D is here and wants to be a guide. God bless you. Thank you so much. Oh my gosh, you guys are amazing. Thank you for all the wonderful, kind support. Hold on a second, guys. I got more coming in I can keep up with here. I don't know how my chat jumped so far down. All right, there's Glittery Rainbow, €5. Thank you, Glittery Rainbow. Blessings to you. Listen, Glittery Rainbow, I'm hearing a voice back here. This sounds like this is a new spirit guide coming in. I don't recognize this voice. But there's a guy around you. He's a young man. He's speaking with an American accent. He sounds American. He gives me the name of Oscar. He says, I'm Oscar. And he said, I'm a poet. He said, I was a writer and a poet in the 1960s. He said that he's coming in to help you with some writing projects you've been wanting to work on. He said, I can help you get that alignment right with the words. So Oscar's as a spirit guide, kind of an inspired guy, a muse in a sense. But he's around you here. And he's going to be helping you with some writing projects. So be open to his presence, be open to all of that, because you're gonna start to see some amazing changes come. And he's working with you. God bless you. Thank you. There's Priya, 400 Philippine pesos. Hi, Priya. Hi, Bob. Hearts. Yay. Which company should I join, JS or JPMC? Which one would be better for my future? Thank you. JPMC. I see them really having a better advancement plan. I just get more money. I'm getting a sense of real camaraderie there. So you want to go with JPMC. The other one's not bad, but I feel like it doesn't feel like it's growing as much. MS feels like it's slower in growth, but they're both good. If you end up going with MS, it's not bad, but JPMC will suit you better. Okay. I hope that helps. Thank you so much. Here's Aaron Patricia, $5 donation. Thank you, Aaron. Hi, Bob. I feel about the vibe with the hiring managers at the Science Org. Science Org. When is my offer? Naming it and claiming it. I decree and declare. All right. I guess that's excited about the vibe with the hiring manager. Yeah, I told you would have a good interview. So yes, I do see you getting hired. In terms of timing, it looks like it's next week. It's literally about a week away, so about next Tuesday, next Wednesday, when I see it coming in. Could come sooner, but that's where I'm really seeing it be much clearer. And I see you getting the money that you want. So hang in there. Blessings to you. Thank you so much. Oh my gosh, here's Steve Wells, $10 donation. Thank you, Steve. Hey, Bob, was in a car accident yesterday. Oh my God, Steve, I'm so sorry. I hope you're okay. I'm fine. Thank you, God. Any intel? If I can't touch on it, I understand. Any messages from Spirit? Am I safe? Thanks. You know, Steve, I'm just going to say it point blank. That was a setup. Now, are you going to be able to prove it? No, it's all done in so many convoluted layers. You'll never be able to prove it. But I want you to know it wasn't your fault. It was rigged. Sorry to tell you, but there'll be no way to prove it. Now, in terms of are you safe, I do think so. Usually when they do something like the organized people, that's all I'll say, do stuff like that, it's a one-time deal. So I don't see it happening again for you. So I do feel you're safe as one can be, let's put it that way in this day and age. So I do think that there was a setup. I don't see it occurring again. And what's interesting, I don't think they're going to try to sue you or make any drama out of it. I think it's just one more way just to intimidate you and slow you down. Don't let it stop you. Keep going and progressing forward. I do pick up around you here Edgar Casey as well. His voice is coming through. And he says to tell you that he said that he's standing guard. He said nothing will stop your evolution of spiritual power. And he said they can try, but he said our world is more powerful. So your channeling work, your discovery of spiritual connections, all of that's going to still continue. Don't let any of this distract you, because if you do, they've accomplished their goal. So continue your meditations. Call on Edgar Casey because he's definitely working with you. I hope that helps. Thank you so very much. Oh my gosh, there's Jesper Clausen, 30 Danish Corona. Thank you, Jesper. Blessings to you. Any messages from me today? Hold on, Jesper. Let me see who's here. Jesper, I'm hearing Archangel Michael come in here around you. And he said that he's keeping you safe. Looks like there may be some travel coming here for you in just a few weeks. And what's interesting, you're going to go to another part of Denmark. It's like across the country. I know it's not that big of a country, but it is still a bit of a trip. And I do see you traveling. What's interesting is there's also, he's talking to me about travel outside of Denmark to the United Kingdom. So I do think you're going to have some chance to travel here. This looks like this is in April and May. And St. Michael says, tell him I'm traveling with him. So you've got Archangel Michael's protection. But I feel like each of these trips are important because I feel like you're going to some sort of, it's like a spiritual gathering, like a conference or some type of group meetup that's connected to channeling and spiritual work, meditation groups. So if you have an opportunity to travel to those areas, be open to it and know that Archangel Michael is guiding you. Blessings. Thank you so much. One second, guys. Got to drink some water here. Oh my gosh, just Karen Bryan, $5 donation. Hey, Psychic Bob, should I take acting classes again? And plus, it won't be easy getting a SAG card for speaking parts. What's the best way to get one? Thanks. I do think you want to take acting classes. I'll tell you why. A lot of those actor studios classes, they actually have people come in and recruit people for shows from those groups. So absolutely, I think you should. I think it will be good to refresh your skills, learn some new skills, and I think it'll give you good networking. So yes, in terms of a SAG card, I think you have to have so many credits. You have to have a few TV credits under your belt before you can do it. So unless you have some TV credits, you probably won't be able to get in easily. I feel like by the end of this upcoming year, you will have it, if not right away, because I do see some TV work for you. So I think you're going to have to do some hours on screen and then you'll apply for it. But it looks like by November, December, you do have a SAG card. I hope that helps. Thank you so much. There's Sandra Bradley, $5 donation. Thank you. Message restricted. Sandra, I'm sorry, I don't know what you're going to ask, but let me tell you what Spirit's telling me. Okay. Yes. My guide, spirit guide, Doris Stokes, is here. And she's asking me to tell you, she said that you're not imagining it. Looks like you've been having some sort of paranormal encounters, weird noises, maybe flashes of light, knocks at the door and nobody's there. Doris said it's the spirit people just trying to get your attention. So you're getting help. Call on Doris because she's going to help you with that. I also got Leslie Flint back here. And he said your husband's going to experience it. Excuse me, your husband's already experiencing it as well. So both of you are getting phenomena, and it really is from spirit. So don't worry, but it may take a little while to get used to such a direct encounter, but that's what's going on. Blessings to you. Thank you so much. And by the way, Sandra, I should tell you, I don't think these are earthbound spirits. They're people just coming over to help you with development, like guides and angels. Thank you so much. Blessings to you. There's Sandra Bradley again, another $5. Thank you, Sandra. Gosh. Hey, Bob, I dreamed that someone close to me took their own life. Why did I dream this? All right. Well, let me tell you, first of all, in your dream, you should have been in our dream class, Sandra. Were you there? Were you there on last Saturday? Anyways, if you weren't, you missed it. What it usually means when you see somebody taking their life or a suicide dream really doesn't mean it's not a literal interpretation. What it means is that that person is ready to do a change in their life. Sometimes seeing somebody else commit suicide is also reflective of your own life, and it means where are you ready to move forward? It's like the killing of the self of the body is like the killing of the self. It's like I'm done with the old self, out with the old and with the new. So I would take that as a sign of transition either around that friend literally and or around yourself as well. And ask yourself, what was I seeing in the moment? Am I able to do what I was perceiving? And if you follow it that way, you'll get a lot more out of that dream. So don't worry, you're not being haunted or possessed or anything like that. But it is reflective of your own journey. Thank you so much. Blessings to you. Well, guys, here's Pepper Chicken, Texas. $10 donation. Thank you, Pepper Chicken. Hi, Bob. Any messages for my husband? Thank you and hugs. Hold on, hon. Let me see if anybody's back here. Doris, can you help me out? Yep. I think he's here. Hold on. Mr. Flint, can you help? He's talking, but I'm having a little problem hearing the voice. Yeah. There he is. I got it. Thank you, Doris. Your husband's saying to tell you, he said, would you tell her stop crying? He said, I'm not far away. Looks like he's been drying your tears lately, hon. He wants you to know, he says, I don't want her to cry. Please don't grieve me. He said, if you knew where I was, you'd be happy for me. He said, honey, I miss you and I do love you. And he says, it's not that I come here and don't miss you. He said, because I do. People in heaven miss people on earth. But he's asking me to tell you, he said that he hasn't ever left you. He said that since he's crossed, he's been coming every day to check on you. And he said, I know some days you don't feel it. But he says, some days I hold in the background because he said, I'm scared to upset you. He said, I know it was so hard for you to let me go. He said, it was hard for me to let go. But he said, I'm making an adjustment over here and I'm at peace. He said, be happy for me. He said, I'm learning a lot. He's asking me to tell you that he's been going camping. He said he likes going camping in the spirit world. And he said he's got an awesome truck that he's driving, top of the line Ford truck. So he's in the light. He's having a great time with spirit. He's at peace, but he wants you to know he's coming to you every day just for a few minutes. So you might want to coordinate a time with him and say, ask him if he'd come every afternoon at 3 p.m. or every night at 8, whenever you're comfortable. But he said that he will be there and communing more directly with you. Thank you so much, Pepper Chick. By the way, I just heard the name. Somebody said Bill or Billy back here. So I don't know if that's his name or different. I think it's a different person. Somebody said Bill or Billy's back here. That's all I got around him, but leave that with you. God bless you. Thank you so very much. Oh my gosh, here's Priya, 200 Philippine pesos. Hi, Priya. Bob, hearts to you. What does Shri think about me? You know, I think Shri likes you, but I don't think they've made up their mind like they're ready to be in a committed partnership yet. So I think that you're going to have to take it a little slow with them. I feel like right now you might be getting mixed signals. Now, remember this week we had astrology. Some of the days showed there'd be mixed communication signals. So that I think is affecting it. But I feel like within about 2 weeks you have greater clarity on that. And I do think that they like you, but they have not made up their internal mind to move forward with you. So it's going to be about 2 weeks. God bless you. Thank you so much. Come on, guys. I just lost some of my chat here. Velasco, 125 Philippine pesos. Thank you, Kim. Hi, Bob. Any messages from Spirit? Thank you. Hold on, Kim. Let me see what's going on here. I can hear them. Leslie Flint is back here for you. Leslie's here, and he's brought over a new spirit guide for you, Kim. You've got a man here. He said he's a banker. He said, I was a banking executive. He was a banker in the 1950s. He's wearing like a 1950s clothes. He gives the name of Jonathan. He says, I'm Jonathan. He said, I was a banker. He says he's coming in to organize your finances to maximize your growth this year. He said, you're going to have some more money coming in at the end of March, beginning of April. And he said, make sure to invest the money. Don't blow it. So he's going to help you with some investment advice and getting that financial stuff sorted. He says that in the next few months, he said, you'll have an opportunity for a new business partnership. Somebody wants to work with you or have you work with them. He said, be open to this alignment of a new partnership. Looks like it's going to be a male. And this guy's, he's very close physically to you, so you're not going to have to travel really, but some successful businessman, and you will make a connection in the next month. Call him Leslie Flint. He's helping. God bless you. Thank you so much. Yay. Oops, hold on a second. It's Baroness Kolobos, 449. Any messages for me, please, my Baron? All right, my Baroness. Let's see what's going on here. Hold on. Let me step into your vibration. Yes, Doris, are you there? Thank you. Doris is back here for you, Baroness. Doris said she might be a Baroness, but she's still a little girl to me. And she said she thinks of you as a granddaughter. And she said to let you know, she said that she's helping you. She said, people have gone mad on the earth. And she said, but I'm working on getting that breakthrough. She said, we're going to get you down south yet. She said, I'd like Cambridge or Hampshire. She said, and Cornwall, I like all of them. But she said, we're going to get you sorted out, dear. And she wants you to know, she said, don't be afraid. She said, because she said, the earth people are awakening now to our guidance. So it looks like some of the people you've been dealing with in connection to this housing situation are now under the influence of Doris and some of the other spirit people. And she said, we've had a rough go at it. But she said, it looks like we've got the right people with the right frequency that they can receive guidance from us. Doris says to tell you that she said the ups and downs you've gone through, those stressful, were necessary. She said they're necessary because we had to get the right people in front of you. And she said, sometimes it's hard to manipulate the system. But she said, now you have the right people. And she said, that lady whose name begins with O, I won't say the name here. You know who it is. The lady with the letter O said she's very committed. She's quite a spiritual person, even if she doesn't think about it or express it. It's quite within her. So Doris is helping you. She says that she said you will hear by Friday. She said that there's another option open. And she said you may be extending your stay just a few more days beyond Friday. But she says by next week, it looks like you're moving forward. So looks like things are unrolling and Doris is helping. Thank you so much. Blessings to you. You guys are the best. Thank you for all the support. TGVG, €4.99. Thank you, TGVG. Greetings from the set. Anything for Jen and me? We are both working on a feature film set. Is there some news regarding my film with Frank? First of all, TGVG, awesome. Congrats to both of you. Doris Stokes is back here. And she says, I've got Cecil back here. Okay, Cecil's here, and he said, I'm so proud of you. He said, I've been working to continue. He said that this project is going to spin off into 2 other projects. So he said, don't worry, you're keeping growing. The growth is coming. He said that he's helping you get finances sorted around the film with Frank. And he said that Frank is still inspired and guiding you. He said, both of us are with you. He said, but first things are first. He said, be present where you are on that film set. He said, the rest will sort itself out. I've got Doris coming in here, and she says to tell you, she said that she's helping Jenna as well. And she said Jenna's going to get some writing projects soon. It's like script writing or editing of scripts. And said, tell her to be open to that work. It will bring her much blessing and much success. Okay. So Doris is with you. Yes, Cecil's with you. You've got a lot of help from the spirit world. Okay. Thank you so much. Yeah, yes. Leslie Flint came in. He said, as for Frank, he said, Frank is here. And he said, he's pushing to get some more money in the house to get that project in. So call on Frank with the financial help, and he's working on that. God bless you. Thank you so very much. Thank you so much. Hold on a second, guys. Oh my gosh, there's Starlight. Oh my God. $100. Star, God bless you. Thank you. These are stars, hearts, and blessings. Thank you so much. Well, Star, let's see who else is back here for you. Hold on just a moment. Okay. Yes. Doris is here again. And Star, she's asking me to tell you, she said, you're doing very well with your development. She says to let you know, she said that the spirit people have not forgotten you. And she said, we know, dear, that sometimes you feel challenged, like you're blocked. And she said, man may try to block you, but heaven can always unblock you. So she wants to remind you of that. She said, I have a special guest here for you as well. Hold on, somebody's coming in. Swami Yogananda is back here for you, Star. I hear him. He says, let her know, he said, that I'm guiding her. He's talking about past life memories. And he said, you were with him. You actually traveled with him back in the 1920s. And Yogananda says, he said, it's hard to believe. It's near 100 years, actually, in some cases, more than 100. And he said, where did the years go? But Yogananda is here just to remind you that you did choose to come back into this life. He says, you came back, he said, to get your focus right. He said, you wanted to take on this incarnation. He said, to challenge yourself. Could you maintain your yogic disciplines, your meditation, your prayers in an environment that was less than conducive to spirit? He said that back in the 1920s, when you lived with him in his ashram, he said that was more of an idyllic life. So there was no conflicts for you to be trapped in. And he said, but now you've chosen the harder path. He said, this will make you strong. Continue to learn your soul lessons and know that I'm guiding you. Yogananda is asking me to talk about breathing as well. And he said that you need to work on pranayama. So I want you to do some research on pranayama, Yogananda's techniques, and start to incorporate that. Sounds like he said that's going to work for you. Thank you so very much. God bless you, Star. Thank you for your kind support. Oh my gosh, you guys are just blowing PsychicBob away. Oh my gosh, hold on, did I get that person? There's Zenray Q, 1999. Thank you, Zenray Q. Hi, Bob. See you in class this Saturday. Looking forward to it. Awesome. Yay. This Saturday, we're doing a class on animal spirit communications. Was wondering if Spirit has any messages for me. Blessings and thank you for always being here for us. God bless you, Zenray Q. It's my honor and my privilege. Hold on, let me just step into your light here. All right. Oh, I hear him. There's an ascended master around you, or he might be an angel, depending on who you ask. But he gives the name of Metatron. He said, I am here as well as Melchizedek. So you have the ascended masters, Melchizedek and Metatron, both around you in spirit. I'm hearing Metatron say, he says to tell you, he said, I don't understand. The sacred geometry is where it's at for you. Sacred geometry is where it's at for you. So you're going to be studying sacred geometry. It's going to give you some sort of wisdom or insight. I don't know if you've been doing this already. The way he shows it's already like you have some knowledge in this area. So If you do, you might want to further explore it. Okay. But he's back here and he's helping you as well. I also pick up here, hold on, Melchizedek is here. Yes. Melchizedek said you're of the ancient order of the Melchizedekian priests. So you have a soul link to the ancient priest Melchizedek. He's offering you a chalice with wine and a loaf of bread. And he said, you know these symbols, you've seen them before, they carry over into this life. So he's bringing you the symbols of his office as a priest. And he said that you are a member of the Melchizedek order. So he's around you as well. So you got both of them, Metatron and Melchizedek, bringing you help. Metatron is asking me to tell you as well as what he's talking about financial changes coming. And he says in June there will be an opportunity for a work transition. I guess this might even be a promotion. I'm not sure you're going outside of where you are, but there may be more opportunities to grow where you are. So Melchizedek is helping you as well as Metatron. So you got Metatron and Melchizedek both helping you with that. God bless you. Thank you so very much. You guys are rocking it. Wow. Thank you so very much. The support is amazing. Amazing. All right, hold on. I'm trying to get here, Cola. Oh, okay. There's another donation. Thank you for all your donations, guys. There's Omar Suleiman, $4.99. Hey, Baroness, Baron. It's actually Baron Bob. Baron Bob. Two things, please. How is my mother? And will I ever find marriage? You know, I have to tell you, when I step into your mother's vibration, I feel like she's doing some healing work right now. There's been some physical weakness around her. So she is getting healing. I'm getting digestive issues around her. And I think that she holds a lot of anxiety in the stomach area. If you are in touch with her, you might want to get her a yellow citrine stone to balance that energy. In terms of marriage, I do see marriage for your future. Yes, you're not meant to be alone. But I still think it's about a year and a half to 2 years for you out. But that's all right. You're on the right path. And I do feel like this year, 2022, is a significant step forward in that area for you. I hope that helps. Thank you so very much. Blessings to you. Thank you so much. You guys are awesome. Hold on, PsychicBob's losing his voice here. Gotta drink my tea and drink my water. Yay. All right. There's Living Life 316. Hi, Living Life. I have a message for you from the spirit world. Your father's coming over here. I have a man. He says, I'm her papa. I'm her daddy. And he wants you to know, he said, thank you, hon. He said, thank you for believing in me when I didn't believe in myself. He said, I tried to be a good dad. And he said, sometimes I was unfocused. And he said, you know, I got into being distracted. He said, I tried to take care of everybody. And he said, I hope I never made you feel slighted. But he wants you to know he's with you from spirit. And he said, I come in to bring some healing power. He's literally holding in his hands a ball of glowing light, like the size of a soccer ball. He's handing that light over to you, which is his way of bringing some of the healing light from heaven. He says over here in spirit, he says here in heaven, he said light is a tangible thing. We can carry it around as if it's a physical object. And so he's bringing you this light from the spirit world. It's sort of like a soccer ball, but it's the size of a ball, but it's pure light. He's putting that into you. He's passing it into your chest. And I see it going through your whole body. So make sure to call on your dad for help because he wants to be around. He wants to be present. And he is going to help you. Thank you so very much. Blessings to you. I hope that helps. There's Melinda Tournay. Hi, Melinda Tournay. PsychicBob, do I have an attachment on me? Thank you and many blessings to you always. You step into your light. Leslie Flint is here. Hold on. Yes. Leslie Flint says you don't have any attachments, but he said you have been around a number of earthbound souls. And he said it does make you feel a heaviness on the spirit. There's nobody actually attached to you right now, but it is energy. There's been some residual energy that's crept onto your aura from working with earthbounds. So you need to do a bath, and he's talking about a salt bath. He said like a sea salt bath. He said add a cup of sea salt to a bath. He said will cleanse your aura. Okay, and that's going to help you. God bless you. Thank you so very much. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Oh my gosh, you guys are amazing. Amazing. Hold on, I think I missed somebody. Here you are, Northern Star. I thought I missed you. €5. Thank you for your donation. What do you think of D and L as a love interest? I am conflicted. You know, Northern, I don't hate me for this. I don't feel a connection around either of those right now. I think the timing for you is a little later in the spring, closer to April, until you make a connection. And I don't see it being either of those. I see somebody else coming in later in the spring that's going to be more in harmony. Watch around May, end of April, beginning of May, because I don't feel you met this person yet, but I do see a connection around that time. So in terms of your sense of conflict, it's because it's like you can't really get a clear read on either of them because neither of them are meant for you. So, I mean, you can be friends, but I think that you're going to have to kind of make sure that you're ready to move forward. And I don't see it with either of them. I hope that helps a little bit. Thank you so much. God bless you. Oh my gosh, you guys are amazing. Thank you for all the kind support. You guys are rocking it. Oh, there's Violin Viola Masterclass. Hi, Amber. Good to see you. Amber, I have a message for you from the spirit world. I'm picking up here. This is a grandmother. I think this is on your father's side of the family. I hear this woman saying, she said, it sounds like she's speaking German, but as I'm listening, I'm like, it's softer. I think it's Dutch. But I hear this woman, it's funny because she's American, but she spoke Dutch as well. And she's asking me to tell you, she said, let her know. She said, all is well over here. And she said, let her know that, she said, I'm still looking after her. She said, even though she's grown up, she's still little to me. And she wants you to know that she's here. She's asking me to about giving you some sweets. She said, oh, some beautiful little sweet cakes. She showed me brownies and cupcakes and little things. So maybe you've been having a sweets craving, but she's come in with some sweets to satisfy the sweets craving. So your grandmother here on your father's side in spirit is guiding you and helping you. She's also asking to tell you about expansion in your work. She said, oh, you think it's good now? She said, watch in the next 6 months. Looks like your work is going to expand. It's going to just take off. And from June till December, it's like you do twice as much business as you did last year for the whole year. So be ready for that and call on your grandmother. She's helping you. God bless you. Thank you so very much. You guys rock. Oh my gosh, guys. I tell you, I just blinked and I don't know where our hour goes. But I want to say thank you. Thank you for being here. You guys are awesome. Thank you for your support for the channel. You guys rock. Listen, keep it here at Spirit Show. We got more coming. Tomorrow is Wednesday, and we're going to do Wiccan Wednesday, 7 p.m. Actually, I might do a pre-taped one tomorrow. Just be back here. I'll let you know in the morning. I may actually do a taped video tomorrow, so we may have it up earlier than 7. So make sure to be here. You guys rock. Psychic Bob loves you. In the meantime, make sure to visit my website. Purchase your Saturday class if you want to do that. If you can do that. We're going to talk about animals and spirit, communicating with spirits of animals. Sunday Inner Circle, the magic of the Greek gods and my prophecies around them. If you want to join either of this group, you can buy the psychic class on my website. Inner Circle, shoot me an email. You guys rock. Listen, thank you. Psychic Bob loves all of you. You guys are the best. And I just want to, again, say thank you. And you have my blessings and support always. So keep it here at Spirit Channel. We'll be back here tomorrow for Wiccan Wednesday. And until then, may all of you always, what do we say? Blessed be. And may all y'all be glorified. Woo! See you guys tomorrow. Blessings to you.